Hi guys, my name is Keshia and welcome to a new video of the Inbetweenies. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to talk about how I believe Fashion Nova tried to scam me, and also about how I won a giveaway by this awesome YouTuber that I've been watching for a while her channel is called Just Doing Me. And it was an incredible experience and I can't wait to talk about it. So if you want to hear about it all, just watch. But before you do, please remember to hit the like button and to subscribe and enjoy. Okay, so first thing first, how I believe Fashion Nova tried to scam me. I truly believe they tried to scam me, or at least they tried to see if I would let things, go, because it was such an awful experience for me. It was my first experience. And I remember I knew already about the brand Fashion Nova, but it's an American brand, so the shipping fees are pretty big. It's I think about $15-16 to ship an order. So I was like, if I want something, then I must really want it to pay those extra $15 when I have a lot of shops here in Europe that I could have shipped for free or for like $5 tops, So I was quite hesitant to buy it on it at first, but when I was recommended to it by a friend, I was like, you know what, why not? I went to the site and there was a lot of clothes. There are a lot of clothes on that site. So I was really excited about it. I scrolled and made that little basket, and then I was like, I'm not gonna spend too much on that first order just because I want to see how things go. And so I placed an order. I placed an order back in December of 2018. Yeah, that was a while ago. I placed an order, I think it was before Christmas. Let me check. I noted it all down. Oh, it was in November. I first placed the order on November the 27th. I'm gonna put that all on the screen for you to see. I placed the order on November the 27th, and then I received an email saying, "We've got your order," and I was like, okay, great. But then I didn't hear back for a while, so I decided to write them back saying, "I've placed the order on November the 27th. Why haven't I received a message back except for the fact that you received the order?" I sent them that in December. I sent them that on the 5th of December. And they responded 4 days later on the 9th of December. They didn't actually respond directly to me. They just said, your order has been shipped, or your order is on its way. I believe they said on December the 9th. So I was like, great, Oh yeah. And then I didn't, I was waiting. I was like, okay, you just left the country, so it's gonna take a little while, at least 15 days. I was like, it's at least gonna take 15 days. But 10 days later, they told me that my order was out for delivery. And I was like, oh wow, well, it took a while for it to get shipped, but it's only taking 10 days for it to get out for delivery. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna get it today or tomorrow, or at least this week. And I didn't. Oh yeah, I received a mail on the 22nd of December saying that I needed additional information because the carrier wasn't able to find my address here in Belgium. I need to point out the fact that I live in the capital city of Belgium, which is Brussels. So I was kind of like, okay, maybe it's the street. They don't get. So I just sent the exact same information I had already put when I ordered the package. Anyways, I put all the information I could, the same exact day that they said that the carrier couldn't find my address. And then they answered on the 23rd. I think they answered the day right after. They said, we've got your information, we are going to send it to the carrier, thank you very much. And I was like, okay, great. Just a little misunderstanding. On the 4th of January, I checked it. I was like, Christmas passed, New Year passed, so where's my order? And I checked on the site and it was written undeliverable. So I sent them a message because they never actually sent me a mail to tell me that it was undeliverable. I had to go check myself. And I believe they answered 2 days later. No, they didn't answer to me directly, once again. I received an automatic email on my mailbox saying that my order had been delivered, except it hadn't. It hadn't been delivered. I checked with the tracking information, and it was the worst tracking information ever because they don't really give you any information. It was this thing called RDD or RRD. So I then emailed the carrier company, which was RRD. I will put the full name somewhere when I found it, and they didn't answer. So then, oh yeah, they answered. They said that, I mean, they were the company that did it, but it was a smaller company that actually took care of it once it reached Europe. So I contacted them, and one of them was nice enough to give me the information about where my package was, and it was actually in a very small town that I had never heard of in Belgium. And I was like, first of all, I've never heard of that town, and I am living in the capital city. Like, it was written Brussels. How can you just not deliver it in Brussels? And then I also thought to myself, but who did you deliver it to, though? You know, is there another town in Belgium that has the exact same street as me, and someone in that exact same street is named the same as me? I do not believe so. I don't think so. I will not tell you my full name, but it's not common. So I was really pissed at that moment. I was like, I can't even reach the people who got my order because obviously they're not going to release that kind of information. So what do? I contacted Fashion Nova. I told them my order was delivered to the wrong address. They sent me this little file to file an affidavit. So I was like, oh God, other paper. It's like they try to discourage you from you know, going after your money, going after what you're owed. So I filed the affidavit. A lot of information was asked again, and then I received an automatic mail saying that it could take up to 30 days. I filed that affidavit on the 6th of January. I waited 30 days, and on the 6th of February, I was like, I actually sent them a mail that I would put up again. It's been 30 days since I filed my affidavit. I still haven't heard back from you. And then I believe the next day they answered me, and they were like, well, here is your refund in the form of a gift card. And I was like, oh my God, I so do not want to, you know, work with you again. I don't really want to have that same experience. Who's to say it's not going to get lost again, and then I'm gonna have to, because just gonna have to go in the circle. And I was like, how did I not know this? How did I not research this? So then I went on YouTube, and I just, you know, wrote Fashion Nova, and I made some research, and I found all these people who had the exact same problem. I was like, how did I not make this research before? You know, all these people. I was watching this video of this girl who just said that at the end she just gave up. She just gave up her money, and it was about $300. I was like, I'm not about to do that. Like, it's not as much as her, but I am not giving them my money just because they tried to scam me. Their excuse was, which I think might be right, their excuse was that at the same time as I purchased my order, it was at the time where there was a special line from Cardi B, and so a lot of orders were placed in, and they just got, you know, they got a little bit mixed up and overwhelmed. I understand that, but if you say that you're going to refund people, then refund me, you know. Ask me if I want a gift card or if I want my money back, because my order was lost. It was given to someone else, and why would I want a gift card to just order again on your site where it could happen again? You know, that kind of sucked. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna place the order again because I want my money, and if it's going to do the same thing, I'm gonna do it again because I'm a stubborn person and I'm not gonna give up. Anyways, I placed another order, and I was kind of pissed because some of the things that I purchased were either out of stock or the promo wasn't there anymore, obviously, because I ordered it like 3 months ago, 4 months before, and it wasn't available for me for that price anymore. So I placed a different order, and I actually had to add money to get a smaller amount of stuff. Anyways, I did it, and at last it actually arrived, and I haven't even opened it yet. So I knew that after all this experience, I knew that I wanted to share that. So I kept it in a box. It's been a while now, but I wasn't really excited to wear it anyways. But now it's here and I'm going to show you everything that I bought. It wasn't a lot because, yeah, Keshia ain't got no money. So I bought, I think, 2 pairs of shoes and a belt. That was Aries order. Anyways, I'm gonna start with this because that was something I really wanted, even though now I actually don't even know how to wear it. It was something that I had actually been looking for on a bunch of sites, and I was finally capable of finding it on Fashion Nova, which is doesn't surprise me because I have a lot of stuff. Anyways, here it is. It's white snakeskin boots. I have no idea how I'm gonna wear them. But I love them. I really, really do. I was looking for them everywhere. I mean, there are a lot of sites that sell them, but I didn't want the very sharp pointy shoes. Those are a little bit more round, if you can see that, you know. My second order was another pair of boots. Those were, I believe, thigh-high boots, and I bought them because of the color. I don't have that color. I have black and gray. I was about to purchase also the burgundy ones that I saw in Fashion Nova, but I really thought for a second and I was like, I love those boots, but I actually have literally nothing to wear them with in my wardrobe, so I wasn't gonna buy them. However, those, I can't tell you exactly which color it is, but those could very well fit with, you know, a pair of blue jeans or a pair of white pants, and I was really excited about them. I love the heel and I hope it's good enough quality. And last but not least, also something that I really wanted. I actually was about to purchase them on another site, but when I was supposed to make that order, I saw them on there and I was like, you know what, instead of buying on 2 different sites and having to buy and to pay for 2 different shipment fees, let's just buy it on Fashion Nova. And it's a double what belt? Whatever, it has 2 of those things, you know. And I'm gonna try them one for you too. To be honest with you, I probably won't shop at Fashion Nova again. I think it's better for people who are from the US. I think the entire process might be easier for them. And I think that from the moment that it has to ship outside of the US, it gets quite complicated because during my research I also saw people from Canada complaining. I'm like, Canada is right next to them. However, they were also complaining that it was taking a lot of time or that it didn't come at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep on ordering on good old like European side because I'm from Europe and, you know, let's just stay here. Anyways, thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to like this video and to comment and to check in the description box the link to our blog because we've been posting, and check out our Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget to follow us if you want to be the first one to know about new videos. Thank you for your support, and until next time. Oh my god, I just want to give away. You know, I mean, I didn't actually scream because I was at church.